and welcome back to Bluebird Anne. My name is Annie and today I'm going to be telling you how I revised for GCSE physics, whether or not I found it effective, and what I would recommend for people in year 10 and 11 who are about to sit their GCSE. For GCSE science, I used to use some posters with key information. For example, I'd had this one with the equations and some more equations, and I also had some posters on the required practicals. I separated these by paper because I found this to be the most effective way to go over it before the exam, but you may prefer to just put them all in one little thing. I do also have revision cards on the required practicals, but they're in the other room and I'm too lazy to go and get them right now, so we're just going to ignore those. I also had key topic posters, which I found quite helpful. These are quite mixed up between the two papers, but that doesn't matter. And as we can see, year 10 me would write on both sides and occasionally on the wrong side, but we can just ignore that. Do you like my little mistake there? And we have a little cat that's come to join us. Aww. A very, and if not the most effective way that I revised physics was through practice papers and looking at the mark scheme. For these, I would answer as much as I could without looking at the mark scheme, and then if I couldn't understand it still, I'd read the mark scheme, revise it off the mark scheme, and then answer it later on. Now this is both effective in revising as you recall information, and effective as it allows you to test your knowledge, understand where you're getting wrong, and so on and so forth. It's a very, very effective way that I would 100% recommend. So at the beginning of this video I said I was going to be giving advice to the current year 10s and possibly the year 9s as they begin their GCSEs. Good luck to you. And for that I would say don't overdo the amount of notes that you do. For example, if I have a poster such as this one, the information is quite spread out, easy to read, and when you're going into the exam you can quickly look at it and think, right, I understand it. Whereas if you're doing a lot of information on a page, such as one of my biology posters back here, it's a lot harder for you to go over this before the exam. So don't pile up too much information. I would also recommend the physics equation song, which you can find on YouTube, and I will link down below because that is absolutely the best song ever. I would 100% recommend listening to it. And my also key piece of revision advice is to do practice papers, because the more you practice, the more you'll improve. Good luck with your GCSEs to anyone who's watching this. I hope you get the grades you wanted. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!